whisper of the heartstrings. Now there's a phrase that might just tickle your curiosity and make you lean in a little closer. Today, we embark on a remarkable journey to unravel the enigmatic dance between those of us who tilt toward the avoidant side of attachment and those who find themselves, often unwittingly, in the crosshairs of such elusive affections. Our topic, dear listener, is how to make an avoidant regret losing you without playing games. It's a tale as old as time, yet as fresh as the morning dew. So settle in, for we are about to traverse the winding paths of the human heart with a wisdom that is both ancient and refreshingly new. Imagine, if you will, a grand ballroom. The chandeliers gleam with opulence, casting a warm glow upon couples who glide gracefully across the floor. But in one corner there stands a solitary figure, a person who watches with a detached fascination, always at the edge of the dance, but rarely stepping onto the floor. This, my friend, is the quintessential avoidant. They are the ones who, for reasons as varied as the stars, stand apart, guarding their hearts like an ancient fortress, seemingly impervious to the tender advances of those who wish to join them in the dance of love. Now let us delve into the heart of the matter. What makes someone avoidant, you might wonder? It is a complex tapestry woven from threads of past experiences, fears of intimacy, and a deep-seated belief that self-reliance is the only armor against the vulnerabilities of life. To them, love is a double-edged sword, promising warmth and connection, but also the potential for unbearable loss. And so they remain on the sidelines, observing, analyzing, but rarely engaging. Yet here you are, perhaps having found yourself entwined with such a person. Your heart has been opened, your affections laid bare, only to find that the one you desire has retreated behind their walls, leaving you with echoes of what once was. It is a poignant predicament, one that stirs the soul and leaves a lingering question. How does one make an avoidant regret losing what they could have had, without resorting to the games that we all know end in heartache? The answer, dear friend, lies not in manipulation or in the shadows of deceit, but in the illumination of self-worth and authenticity. You see, the avoidant needs to perceive the value of what they have lost, and this can only be accomplished when you, yourself, stand unwavering in your own light. It is a paradox of sorts, for to win them back, you must first be willing to let them go. Picture a vast ocean, serene and majestic. You are the ocean, vast in your depth, rich in your treasures. The avoidant, for all their hesitation, is drawn to the mystery of your waves, the allure of the unknown that lies beneath the surface. But to truly capture their attention, you must first embrace your own depths, revel in the richness of your being, and let your true self shine like the sun upon the water. You see, when you cultivate a life that is vibrant and fulfilling, independent of their presence, you become a beacon that cannot be ignored. Engage in pursuits that ignite your passion, surround yourself with those who appreciate you, and invest in your own growth and happiness. This is not a ploy nor a strategy to be employed with ulterior motives. It is a genuine commitment to yourself, a declaration that you are whole and complete, with or without their affection. In doing so, you create a compelling narrative, one that speaks louder than words. The avoidant, ever perceptive, begins to see the void that your absence has created. They witness the joy you emanate, the success you achieve, and the love you radiate, and they start to question the choices they have made. Regret, my dear listener, is not born from words or actions designed to induce guilt, but from the realization that something of immense value has slipped through their fingers. But let us not be mistaken. This path is not devoid of challenges. The journey to self-discovery and empowerment requires courage and resilience. There will be moments of doubt, times when the heart longs to revert to old patterns, to chase after what seems lost. Yet it is in these moments that true strength is forged, for in standing firm, in choosing to honor yourself above all else, you set the stage for a transformation that is both profound and enduring. And what of the avoidant, you ask? What becomes of them as you embark on this journey of self-realization? Well, they too are on their own path, one that requires introspection and growth. It is a process that may take time, for the walls they have built are not easily dismantled. Yet as they witness your metamorphosis, they are presented with a choice to confront their own fears and insecurities, or to remain within the confines of their solitude. There is a profound wisdom in understanding that we cannot change others, nor can we force them to see what they are not ready to acknowledge. Our task is not to alter their path, but to illuminate our own, to become a living testament to the beauty and strength that resides within us. In doing so, we create an opportunity for the avoidant to choose differently, to recognize the gift that was once within their grasp. But let us not forget the element of surprise, the unexpected twist that keeps life ever so interesting. For it is often when we have truly released our attachment to the outcome, when we have embraced our own journey with open arms, that the universe delights in presenting us with the most unexpected of turns. The avoidant, seeing the light of what they have lost, may indeed find themselves drawn back to you, not out of obligation or guilt, but from a place of genuine realization and desire. And should they choose to return, it is then that the dance truly begins. For both of you, having embarked on your individual journeys, come together once more, not as halves seeking completion, but as whole beings ready to share in the richness of life. It is a dance that requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to embrace the uncertainty of what lies ahead. So, my dear friend, as we draw this tale to a close, remember that the journey to making an avoidant regret losing you is not about them at all. It is about you, your growth, your empowerment, and your unwavering commitment to living a life that is true to who you are. In doing so, you become a force to be reckoned with, a presence that cannot be ignored, and a beacon of light that draws others to you, not through games or manipulation, but through the sheer brilliance of your authenticity. And as you stand upon this threshold, ready to embrace all that life has to offer, may you find peace in the knowledge that you are, and always have been, enough. That, my dear listener, is the true secret to making an avoidant regret losing you without ever having to play a single game.
If you believe this video might help someone dear to you, share it with them. A small gesture on your part could mean the world to a friend in need.